Welcome back to Gilo class, and now this is a discussion for booklet number 6, and now we're looking at area of a circle. Now, very important thing that you must remember, the area of a circle, the formula is always something called pi r squared. And just for information, pi basically is a value of 22/7 approximately, or sometimes it's 3.14. Again, whether you use 22/7 or 3.14 is actually depending on the question. Okay, and just sometimes, just for information, the question also asks you to leave it in terms of pi. Means that you don't want to touch it as pi, I mean treat it as a value, you can treat it as an algebra sort of thing. Okay, example, sometimes you know it's pi times 3, but the question might ask you to leave it as in terms of pi. Then you just leave it as 3 pi. Okay, now we'll come back to this. Again, r means radius. Again, radius is line from the center to the circumference. This is a radius. This to this is also a radius. This to this is also a radius. And if you see the word square, basically means you times yourself for 2 times. Example, if I say 3 square means 3 times 3. 4 square means 4 times 4. Okay? And in this case, basically asking you to times radius for 2 times. Okay? And again, the same thing. This helps you to find the whole area of the circle. Okay? Now, sometimes the question might ask you to find the area of this quadrant or a quarter circle. Okay, again, quarter circle is only 1/4 of the circle. Okay, it's 1/4 of the circle. That's why, very simple, the area of circle is pi r squared. If it's a quadrant, 1/4 pi r squared means that 1/4 you times r pi times radius for 2 times. Okay, or in simple, you can also understand as pi r squared and then divide by 4. And the same concept here, if you are given a semicircle, again, the ratio, the formula is pi r squared. And since this semicircle is half of the circle, that's why the formula here is half pi r squared. Okay, something simple. And let me give you a simple question. Example, this is circle. Again, yeah, this is actually radius. This is a radius with 7 cm. And now the question asks you to find the area using pi is equal to 22/7. So what you need to do is pi r squared. Pi is what? 22/7. R is what? 7. Square is square. So 22/7 times 7 square. Again, 7 square means 7 times 7. So I can simplify 1/7. 22 times 7, 154 cm square. And this is the area for this circle. Okay, another example. Example, I have this. This is a quadrant. And the quadrant is given with example 5 cm. And now they want you to find the area, but they are actually asking you to leave pi in terms of pi. Let me just write this. Leave it in terms of pi, means that you don't touch the pi. So again, I know the formula is what? Pi r squared. But since this is a quadrant, so I need to add 1/4. So basically it's 1/4 times pi times radius, which is what? 5 squared. 5 squared. So the answer here is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. So it's 25/4 pi. Then this is the answer with cm squared. So far so good. I think it's kind of simple, just you need more practices. And I hope this helps you. See you. Bye bye.